So we come over here and they turn us back.
With the first rock,
No, without no infantry.
no infantry.
We don't have no infantry.
Oh, really?
Because they're walking and we're on vehicles moving faster than they
Okay.
could. Okay? So they says, come back. So we came back about this far because I could see the mountain of where the Yellow River,
Okay,
the Yellow River going on this side. On this side.
yeah,
And they said, move back. So we moved back about I would say maybe 5 miles.
okay.
Okay, not way down here. No,
Well,
about
keep in
5
mind-
miles, because I still could see all of this clear, and you could see the mountain there covering the bridge, which crosses off from Manchuria to North Korea. I mean North
Yeah,
Korea.
North Korea.
North Korea. So I says, what the hell we gonna do? Because the company commander was in here. That night, they attacked in full force the Chinese.
Right,
And then the Chinese attacked in full force in rows of 4 on the road,
yeah,
marching right straight on us. So the captain was the first one to get hit. Why? Because he had his CP in the front, where his CP should have been in the middle of the tanks
okay.
instead of the front of the tanks up front. He was not a good leader right there.
Who was that, do you know?
Colonel Landis, I think. Yeah, Colonel Landis, Landes,
Okay.
Landis, or something like that. You can find him in the history.
Yeah, I'll find him.
Yeah, because he got decorated twice, I think, or once. I don't know.
That's the one who had the bullet run around his helmet?
No.
Okay.
That's Clay up in Italy.
Okay,
Italy? Yeah.
okay.
Okay. So then he ordered me. I had no tank. Says, take the supply truck out and move out. I said, okay. So I turned around and came back. Coming back, in other words, they had us running. So anyway, we came all the way down to cross the 38 parallel down to Daegu, down close to Busan.
You came all the way back there
Yeah.
from the Yalu?
Retreating. Somewhere in between here and here, and these 2 points here, somewhere in between, we got surrounded by them.
Okay,
So there we spent 3 weeks trying to break through going back. They almost threw us in the water. So
what month of the year is this?
this is in, let's see, because when we started rapid. I mean, in no time we were up there, across the 38th parallel. We spent a night between, we hit Pyongyang.
Pyongyang?
Yeah, Pyongyang. And we were on below the 38th, just a couple of miles down, backwards. And there,
And this is late November of 50?
yeah. And then I remember that because something went wrong with my tank, and I ran over a fellow from Pennsylvania. And I says, oh, for crying out loud, they never learn. Get away from the tracks of a tank. They still come back to it. Well, I ran over him, and the same captain came over to see him. We'd watch him. Told me, says, Sergeant Arridondo, back the tank over. Back the tank over him? Yes, that's an order. Okay. So I had a loudmouth guy in the tank, a very loud mouth. He said to me, he says, I went over to the front and talked to the driver. I said, look, release the brakes. Don't put no gas into the thing. Let it roll on its own with a little idling it's got. Okay? Yes, Sergeant. I said, now you just go forward instead of backward. I don't care what he says. I'll take the blame. So he said, I said, go ahead and start it. So he started and he ran over his leg. You know, his leg was like this already. And the engine, almost the engine part of it was sitting on his legs, the two legs, like this here.
Okay.
I said, look, I'm sorry, long target. I thought it was a Korean. He says, it's not your fault, Sergeant. It's not your fault. I know. That's okay. I'll take it. So I said, okay, move it. You know how. So he let it just roll on his both of his legs. Off he went. So this guy, he was a loud mouth. And he said, you're stupid. I said, who in the hell is calling stupid? Me? Yeah. I said, let me tell you one damn thing. Get your head down a little more so I can get a hold of it. And I said, I'll show you who in the hell is stupid. You're the stupid one. Get your ass in the damn thing. Right now. I don't want to see you out at all. And shut up. So here comes the captain. Okay, says, I says, where's the damn ass ambulance? It's okay, he's all right. The only thing is to put him in the ambulance, get him somewhere to where get him taken care of. You didn't go forward like I ordered you. No, sir.
Didn't go backwards. Yeah.
I wouldn't go backwards. I went forward. He says, why did you do that? Why did you disobey your orders? No, I did not disobey your orders. Sir, the way their legs were set, they were buried in the sand. If I would have went backwards, I would have turned his legs back and I would have really tore all his muscles. Now, I'm not a doctor and I don't claim to be one, but that's what this Trex will do. Okay, we'll talk about this tomorrow. I said, that'll be fine with me. Well, they said, the Sergeant Hellman, which was a platoon sergeant, said, I want a general court-martial on him, on this man. After that happened, we went to the WWII, and a column of Chinese was coming back, which were, I saw the quad 40s, you know what the
Quad 40s are, yeah.
Yeah. I saw them, and I said, these are Chinese. And boy, I started reeling that 50 caliber on the trucks. I said, they gotta have people on those trucks. I'll mow them, every one of them. I won't leave one alone without dying.
Yeah.
So he said, and all of a sudden, here comes some firing from the back. And I thought, God, gee whiz, crying out loud. Did I get hit? Man, right by my ear. And he didn't hit me, but he hit the muscle evacuator. The evacuator's something about this long.
Goes with the tank. I know this story.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me this one.
So he said,
Another court-martial almost.
yeah. He said, I said, I'll tell you one thing. You ask these one more time this happen, I'll turn this big thing I got here on you all. And I'll blow you to kingdom come. And they didn't like that.
Of course not.
He said, we'll see tomorrow. I said, we'll see tomorrow. I said, Sergeant Helmet, you've been after me since the day you got here. He was from Texas too. And I said, but you know what? I don't give a shit. I've been through so much that I don't give a damn about nothing. Only the man, and only my company, and only the USA. That's the three people that I protect right now. And if you don't believe in that, then I don't give a damn what you do. Well, the next morning there is a damn, I just got through emptying out the boxes of ammo, and the Chinese left, and I couldn't do nothing about them ones that got left.
Yeah.
So I said, they come over there. First of all, my platoon leader said to me, listen, he said, what happened? What do you mean, what happened? You know, they want a general court-martial on you, and they might succeed or not. Oh, yeah, let them. Let them go ahead. Because I tell you what, we got a weak commander leading us, that's one. Two, we got a bunch of nuts in the back of us that will kill us because they want to be getting into the show. And this is no show. This is the real thing.
Yeah, this ain't no movie.
No, this is no. And you know what I couldn't understand? My platoon sergeant was an infantryman, and he got the Silver Star and all of that, and he couldn't.
As a tank commander.
It's a tank commander. So anyway, they came in and they gathered around. He says, what happened last night? I said, well, sir, they missed me from behind. It was no enemy. It was from behind. He said, from behind? Yeah. I said, it missed my head, but I felt the heat. You know, when a bullet passed by you, that heat, you feel it right away. It's like it burns you.
Like a bee sting.
Yeah, like a bee sting.